Sometimes the forums can be filled with some really stupid people. Oh my god, it was in a test server, blah, 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 blah. Believe it or not, man, some people actually find things out before they get on a test server. You know, the very fact that I didn't seem very surprised at all at the fact that I'm being punished heat-wise for absolutely stupid crap didn't click in. At any rate, now let's see. 3 tons and a little bit of heat sink to protect that. Actually, I'm going to do another heat sink over here to protect this, because that's more important to me. As I recall, I used to have leg armor down a little bit. Looks about right. In order to do this. Alright. So, heat efficiency 1.24, 3 tons of ammo, yada yada yada. Alright, so here we go. First test. Okay, so before the test, I thought it important to fix my field of view. I had a field of view of 50 to demonstrate how to purchase paints. You know, teaching people the simple things that they need to learn. But we're getting into heat penalty systems of extreme complexity to where even the devs don't seem to know what is being penalized and what is not. So anyways, we're back here. We are back at the 1.24 heat efficiency, 320 armor, yada yada yada. This is the identical build. Now, tourmaline, just as in the public test server, we're going to test it first on here and then try to get it in an actual match.
Online.
So on the loading screen, it defined
All systems nominal.
empty as MechWarrior credits, and it told me I can use them to purchase various things. Well, that's all well and great, but I think if you simply said, or if you tacked in there, that it supports the game, it would probably get even better reception. Anyways, let's give it a try acquired. Here. See if we can replicate the issue. Okay, I'll let you figure out the numbers going up by, but I'm not seeing a lag in the firing, so that should be good. I'm gonna run forward, cool it off. Right now I don't have an issue. So we are going to try
Target
macro
acquired.
next. Here we are. Now, look at that heat climb. I'm going to stop firing and stop moving. As a matter of fact, there will be absolutely nothing to focus on except the heat, or the thermals, so let's even turn, yeah, I already had the cockpit lights off. Alright, let's even look away from the sun. There we go. Now, one bullet generates 2 heat. Alright, here we go. That's not 2 heat. Okay, we're back to normal again. Alright, so this doesn't happen very often, but it happens often enough. Now, we're back to our starting heat, and again, single firing does 2 heat. Here we go. Now a jump from 30 to 40 is not 2 heat. Now, let's try and see if we can spike this up even more by going from macro to normal fire. Did you see that jump from 20 to 40?
Cannon ammo at 25%. critical.
Let's try this again. By the way,
System
cool off
offline.
faster at any time. Just turn your mech off. That way you stop generating engine heat and it just cools a lot faster. Alright. Here we go. Now, you saw those heat spikes, right?
Autocannon ammo depleted.
Now let's get into an actual match and replicate this again. Note, in the upper left, there is nothing about public test servers here. This is live. Okay, identical build, nothing done to it. Assault mode, here we go. Okay, I don't know if this is fortunate or not, but the map is River City. As you can see, there are only 16 players, so this does not mean this is a public test server. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a test shot to show you how much heat is generated.
Online.
And then I'm going to
Weapons
start
online.
creating this heat penalty that should not exist
All
for this
systems
weapon,
nominal.
unless otherwise stated, which it's not. So, first things first. Just kindly relocate to where people won't randomly run in front of me and then yell at me for team killing or something really stupid like that. Alright, now, for maximum DECA, we're going to have this off. That'll also allow you to focus on the HUD. Notice, 0. I am firing group number 3. 1% heat. Alright. Here we go. 2, 3, 4, 8. Holy shit, we're in 20 now? Okay, so it stays there. Now watch this again. 2, 3, 4, 20. Now I saw a couple of teams in there, but you know, to jump from 2, 3, 4, and then 20 is kind of BS. Now, I'll fire it at once to see if we can replicate the third shot lag. Now, notice it's just firing. Okay. At the moment, I cannot create the third shot lag. It doesn't seem to be lagging enough. 73 ping, so. Okay, so no third shot lag. This time.
Target acquired.
Although, honestly, the third shot lag was kind of public test server only. But, let's see here.
New target acquired.
Actually firing at somebody. Watch that heat. Now, it doesn't keep happening, but it happens enough. And then when you fire something else, it happens again.
New target acquired.
Let's try this. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 4, 6, 8, 15, 20s. And I'm just gonna let it keep firing. Now, once it gets in up there, you know, it just keeps going, so no big deal.
Autocannon ammo at 25%.
Speed it up a bit. And see, that's a normal climb. But for some reason, once it gets near like 7, it'll skip into the teens, and then it'll skip into the late 20s, and it's like, wait a minute, what? And what it is it's like something along the lines of the penalty clicking in when it's not supposed to.
New target
And when you
acquired.
create a system this complex, you are going to have problems like this. Hi, buddy. Oh, come on. Don't you want to turn around and look at me so I can use my bullets effectively? And that is how you deal with a catapult.
Target acquired.
So real quick, let's make up for basically doing absolutely nothing by kicking everybody's butt. A Hunchback 4G with an XL engine. Oh yeah. Quick draw stands on your head.
Autocannon ammo depleted.
Yeah, I know. Wasted it all demonstrating something really stupid that I shouldn't have to demonstrate.
Target acquired.
I mean, with the way testing's been, honestly, how can you even think to be able to test something so complex?
Target acquired. New target
It's just,
acquired.
wow.
New target acquired.
I mean, you want to limit alpha strikes? Fix the heat system. The threshold is where the problem really is. If you can't fire 2 PPCs without shutting down, then how are you going to boat them? Exactly. You can't. Do you need a complex system to do that? No! You need a threshold of 30. And then 2 PPCs that generate 15 heat each. The cost of a low-weight, high-powered sniper rifle that doesn't require ammo is extreme heat. And yes, you can take 6 of them, go into a match, and actually fight. And believe it or not, it's not complicated to be able to use 6 PPCs with a threshold of 30. You space them
Target
out
acquired.
a lot longer than 6 seconds per, 0.5 seconds apart, sure, but you can do it. And still come out at about 26 threshold, and I wish my teammates would stop shooting me. Look, I don't want to play all day. You, die. Fire. What the hell is your problem? Good. I think the fastest way would be this route.
Enemy base is being captured.
Nope, guess not. Anyway. So, simplify it. Just fix the threshold, stop the exponentially increasing crap so that 10 double heat sinks and 20 single heat sinks are the same thing. Because right now, you get more cooling with 20 singles, but you get more threshold with 10 doubles, and it's like, wait, how does this work? I mean, seriously, what is going on in your minds to screw it up to where 10 doubles does not equal 20 singles? And where you, even with the doubles being all screwed up with the 1.4 crap, they still have more threshold than 20 singles. How can you... This is just too infuriating. Anyways, there's your AC2 bug. There's your heat penalty, punishing the AC2s for absolutely nothing. I'll leave it at that.